Let me tell you what happened recently in a changing room. I was holding a pair of summer shorts and I had a knot in my stomach. It had been a year since I last put shorts on. What size would I need this time? Would I need a bigger size than last year? Would there be more cellulite on my legs? And those changing rooms, you know the ones, they are brutal. There is a particular kind of exposure that comes with this time of year. Our clothes get smaller. There is less to cover us. More of us is visible than during the rest of the year. And if that thought alone makes something in you tighten, if you somehow feel less beautiful in your own skin in these months, more aware of your body, more measured against everyone around you, then stay with me. This conversation will speak to you. Beautiful people, welcome to the Lulu Essey podcast, where we build mental fitness, self-worth, and self-love from the inside out. These conversations are honest, unedited, and always from the heart. And being summer, I know you are out there living your life, doing the things we all do in these months. So I'm keeping these episodes deliberately short and making sure they count. The few minutes you choose to spend with me, I really appreciate them. For all its beauty, this can be one of the hardest seasons to be at peace with our own bodies. The message of the season goes something like this: be beautiful. And somewhere along the way, be beautiful turns into be less. Less of you, be smaller, check your size, take up less space, hold back until you look a certain way before you grab your swimsuit, before you let yourself fully bask in your own summer. Now, none of this is new. We've heard thousands of messages about our bodies, the messages telling us to change it, improve it, downsize it, or be at peace with it. So this is not a new conversation. It comes up every single year. And I'm not here to add another voice in all of that noise. I'm not here to tell you that you should feel beautiful as if it were a magic switch you could flick. What I want is to offer something underneath all of it, because I do not believe the deepest pain here is only about our bodies. I believe it's about the relentless obsession with measuring. Think about how much of this season we spend measuring. We measure how we look. We measure our size, our weight. We measure our clothes, the ones that fit last year and may feel different this year. We measure ourselves against the people around us, against the images, against who we used to be, and against who we think we are supposed to be right now. And it is in this measuring that we get hurt. It is the measuring that quietly steals the joy of summer from us. You might remember last week I told you about feeling invisible buying those shorts. That feeling of being unseen was real. And underneath it was everything I have described to you. The knot, the questions, the brutal mirror. I'm sure you've had your own moment like that. Experiences like this can be incredibly difficult, and this is one of the many places where mental fitness is vital. This is where the deposits we have been making into our mental fitness bank pay dividends big time. So with a focus on building our mental fitness, I invite you to join me and hold beauty differently. I came across this quote last week by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, and he said, "If your choices are beautiful, so too will you be." Beauty in that instance was never a body we were meant to display or a number we were meant to measure. Beauty is something we do. It's something we choose. It lives in how we treat ourselves, in how we speak to ourselves, in how we care for the person we are today, in the body we have today. And I want to take it one step further because I believe this with my whole heart. Beauty is not only something we do or choose, it is something we already are. The expression of who we are. That is the beautiful thing. And that is never in question. We do not have to become beautiful this summer. We already are the expression of something beautiful. We simply cannot feel it because we're too busy measuring. And here is the heart of it. A beautiful choice loves the person making it. That to me is what self-love looks like in the peak of summer. So how do we handle all the noise that seems to keep buzzing without ever letting up? These non-stop messages, they feel like finger pointing and judgment. All those measuring sticks this summer seems to hand us. Well, you do not have to fight the noise. You don't have to argue with it, prove it wrong, or work out where it came from, or make it the enemy. That is only more measuring, more resistance. For a change, let the noise be the noise. You are allowed to let it carry on without you. What you can do instead is look elsewhere, literally. Lift your eyes and look at something beautiful that is real. The light, the trees, a face you love, your own hands. There is so much real beauty around us in summer, and the measuring keeps our eyes fixated on the hurtful thing. You do not have to win the argument with the noise. You can turn and look at something beautiful and let the noise fall away on its own. And from that place, when a choice comes, you have one question to ask yourself. Is this choice on my side? Am I choosing myself? Because so many of the choices we make in the name of looking beautiful are working against us. They look like beauty, and yet underneath they make us smaller. There is a real difference between caring for yourself and earning yourself. Caring for yourself is on your side. Earning yourself is treating your body as something you have to pay for by making it smaller, a smaller size, by making it different from what it is, before you let yourself enjoy it. And that is not being on your own side. The choices that are truly on your side are almost always softer and kinder than we expect. They don't ask us to go without. More often, they ask us to be gentle and let ourselves have the summer in the body we have today. So here's one idea I would like to offer you this week. The next time the noise gets loud, the next time you catch yourself measuring, weighing, sizing yourself up, You do not have to fix it or fight it. Just notice it and then look up and find something beautiful to put your eyes on. Give that your attention and notice that the beauty was there the whole time, waiting for you to stop measuring long enough to see it. You don't have to earn your summer. You don't have to earn your summer body, your bikini body. You get to be in your body right now. Because a beautiful choice loves the person making it, and that person is you. You'll find this episode on my YouTube channel along with a whole lot of shorts to build your mental fitness. Please subscribe or follow wherever you listen or watch. It makes a meaningful difference to me, so thank you. What comes from the heart reaches the heart. And today, like every other day, with eyes that see your beauty and with a heart that knows your beauty, this comes straight from my heart to yours.